Hello my fellow audience, welcome to my cabin. My name is Super Levi, and I'm a VTuber who reads you a story for today. If you're wondering why I'm speaking a little quietly, cause well, there are some constructions going on around my house and neighborhood. But there is constructions, yes. So I'm trying to be less quiet so I don't want to disturb them. I'm gonna do my best not to be a little loud. So there's going to be, this is like, think of this as a practice for my future ASMR stream, which will never happen because I don't know how to do ASMR. Maybe I'm thinking if I ever do an ASMR, it's probably going to be me like using my Nerf guns, like a Nerf gun ASMR. That'd be a great idea. Let me look it up. Is it real? Hold on. Nerf gun ASMR. Oh my goodness, there is actually a bunch of them. Nerf gun ASMR, dude. Why have we not gotten those? Like this, why have we not gotten gun ASMR though? Like we really need them, because it feels nice to like hear them. Like I know like not shooting because it would just blow up your eardrums. Ouch. Yep. But just hear the sounds of it, you know, like the revolver, the clicks, and well, it's the rifle, removing the scope on and off. And what else? Like, of course, there's yeah, I'm not an expert, so I don't know much about guns. So I'm not an expert. I am definitely not an expert. If you're gonna be asking me questions related to weapons and stuff like that, please don't, because I don't know much about them. I only know the basics, the names and everything else, but the parts else, no. Nada. I'm not that great. Right, so we're going to continue where we left off from Genshin Impact, because last stream was originally going to be focusing on Marasa's story quest, but apparently the last act is locked behind the Archon quest, so I can't do it until I beat it. And there's this event going on right now, the Tournament of Glory and Bloom, which is about to leave in a few days. I think it's gonna leave in 2 days, actually, if I remember correctly. It's gonna leave in 2 days, so I had to do that as well. I have a lot of stuff going up on my hands. I gotta catch up very quickly. I've been like slacking off so badly. It's a bit embarrassing. I need to catch up so quick. I know, I am sorry. I am very, very bad at multitasking. I could multitasking and Genshin Impact. It could work though, because the rest of the stream I could have easily grind like up to 2 characters. So I think that could work. Let me check. 2 days, yes, alright, I was right, 2 days. And probably won't be doing this. I know it's got Primo Gems, but I am not a sweaty type of player, so I'm not going to be doing that. Do I get any mail? Ooh, nice. I'll take it. Let me get rid of this. Oh yeah, I have an achievement. Hold on. Oh shoot, phase 2. Oh. Phase 2. It's, oh shoot. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, I'm not going to be, nope. It just never leaves. No matter what, like I do have enough Primo Gems though. Like I do have enough to like get at least 2 5-stars, but I'm afraid because it's going to be a waste, and I'm trying to save them for future, in case Capitano becomes a playable character. I'm saving them in the future. I reused them for the Pyro Archon Mawika, and now I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do with them. I could use them to like make collections of the Harbingers, the Archons. That's what I gotta do. So who is available? Oh, okay. Alright, I just remember. I still need to like get all of the teleporters. We only got 2 so far. So far, we've only got 2, so that's good. So, there. So, without further ado, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Actually, maybe I could use a teleport to get right there. Hold on. Would that be easy? Yeah. Go to the children of Echoes to find Kachina. Whoa, what's down here? Activate. What does this do? What? What is this? What is this? I have never seen this before. You can't get in. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Alright. Let's do this. Quest activated. Alright. Auto.
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Melray and Nyan.
Wait, what the heck? I thought I turned off. The freaking blankets cover it. I thought I turned auto on. Oh no,
Don't
poor
worry.
fella.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Alright, I remember. Okay, recap. Alright, let's recap. So, alright, yes. So there's a tournament and the sacred flame crystals causes evil to the human heart for some reasons. We don't know. Which is why we're gonna figure it out. And Kachina is being bothered by something. So that's why we're gonna be asking her. Kachina, has something been on your mind lately?
Huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost.
Lost?
Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward. Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me. And that got me thinking, am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life too, Kachina.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush. Take your time searching for what it is we want to do.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right?
Yeah.
When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, you're eating this tonight, kinda spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Granny C. Lolly! Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Melray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right.
worry, he'll feel better. I
By
believe in
the
it.
way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have
Wait.
you?
What? Me? Run in trouble?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
So that's what this is about. I was worried that the sacred flame crystals might be dangerous. Did you think there was something else on my mind? While I was worrying about Kachina, she was worrying about me. I should just be honest with her about the rumor. Yeah, let's do it. Tell Sea Lolly about the rumor that sacred flame crystals
A baseless rumor.
I think it's
But a fearful-sounding one all
I
the
swear,
same.
Genshin never lets
Fear
me have the
stems
time
from
to
the
read.
unknown. So the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's go. Knowing the truth will put our minds at ease.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
Sure.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
Act 2. Medicine born of guilds. Wait, what? Wait, medicine born of guilds? Well, I actually want to see what they were saying though, so let's see. Thanks for coming to see me, Ayo. How are you feeling, Milray? I'm feeling dizzy. Think I need to sleep a while longer. Milray. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Massive Night Winds and let's figure out about Sacred Flame Crystals. Let's learn about the secrets, the records of the last the event. Let's see, maybe we'll discover the truth. Let's find out. Whoa. I think I'm going the right way, right? Yes, I'm here. Made it.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many?
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Alright, I think
Come
Genshin's
on.
gonna save our time
Less
with the time
whining, more
skip.
reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
I'm not gonna lie, like, the effects of the characters disappearing still looks a little weird though. Like, it just pop, like they just like zip out of nowhere and then pop back up. Like, it still looks weird. I don't know. It really needs to change that because it still looks a bit off, not gonna lie. Variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments of frozen history with the power to pull you back into the distant past. I flipped through several of them, but still, nothing but the Bloomflower trials, yet the stories they contain, they are almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliances, betrayals, seems like the Natlands of 6 or 7 centuries past. Relations between the 6 tribes were incredibly complex and constantly shifting.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
I see. First time I've heard that.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh, sweet.
Oh?
Let's see it.
Let me see.
We get to read it?
A curious coincidence indeed.
Wait, are they
It
gonna?
seems
Oh, they're
like
not
the
gonna let us
last
read it.
Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Oh, what?
Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to two things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record. Yeah, it could be that.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
So I combined the rest of scrolls, not be finding for a reference to Bloom Trials.
Oh, looks
Reddit.
like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
Come to think of it, that mysterious Quackosaur that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain Quackosaur might know a thing or two.
A certain Kukasaur?
Oh,
told
Kukasaur.
you
Oh,
that?
shoot. My pronunciation. My bad.
Aoife's
Sorry.
assistant Kakuku must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah. This might not be the best time to dive into the whole Soria and Dwelling mystery. Guess I'll just give Cuckoo the credit now.
All right then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
Alright, let's do it. We didn't actually find out much about that mysterious Kukasaurus. Let's head back to Children Echoes and ask Naya for more details. Alright. Let's go. Means we had to teleport all the way back here. Perfect, we made it here in time. And where's the transformation? There it is. Transform, and now we talk. Nayan, can you tell me any more about that mysterious Kukasaur you mentioned before? Huh? You want to make friends with him too? Yep, that's right. Where can I find him? Tracking him down is no easy task because he always off somewhere on his own. 1 second he'll pop up in front of us, then vanish into thin air the next. It's actually pretty impressive. One time, he took us to this absolutely beautiful place with this really tall stone gate. And there were so many other Kukasaurs there. We wouldn't usually trespass on other Saurians' territory, but since he took us there, it was fine. He said that was his home. Kukasaurs in the stone gate. Sounds like it might be near the Flower Feather clan. Let's go check it out. What does he look like? How will I recognize him? He's really easy to spot. If you see one that looks all light and floaty, that's him. Light and floaty? Yep, light and floaty. You'll know who he is in the instant you see him. That seems to be the only description Nayan can come up with. To value, it'll have to do for now. Oh, and if you do see him, could you say hi for me and Milray? We are both starting to miss him. He did drop by to see us, but there were too many people around for his liking. Sure thing. Leave it to me. Alright, let's go find... shoot, I forgot the name. Sorry. Head to the location described by Naya. What are they doing? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, wrong button.
Feeling hungry? I just picked these from the orchard.
Rawr.
Go on, have some. Taking care of a patient like you're doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay?
Rawr.
If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
That's the location. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. Nice. Teleport's near it, so that could be easy. Instead of like walking all the way down here, we actually have a teleport there.
Shh. So, everyone got that?
What are they
They'll
planning?
never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Oh, are we gonna ruin the plan?
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Mualani, Kinich, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are they doing here actually? Yep, sorry.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me. Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match.
Oh,
But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you
yep,
this
we're the
time.
enemies this time.
What about you guys? You seem like
Well,
you're
not
in
the
a
enemies.
hurry.
We're going up against
Has
them though.
something
Actually,
happened?
they're the enemies. Actually, I got that mixed
We're
up.
on the
Sorry.
trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive.
Yeah, like they're lights and floaty. You gave Kanichima a rundown
In
situation.
that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Lights and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently, we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kinich will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome, thanks everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
See you later. There seems to be a few Kukusaurs sliding around. Maybe I should ask around. Alright. Oh. Ask the Kukusaurs about the nearby situation. Do I get to transform? Where is... Maybe it's right down there. That fruit just now was kind of sour. Try this one instead. It's super sweet. Oh wait, we're still... Sorry, I choke. Greetings, fellow Saurians. Hello there. How can we help? I was just wondering, have you ever met a Kukusaur around here who do you describe as lights and floaty? Oh, you're talking about that kid, are you? Eh? Are lights and floaty really such distinct traits? These Kukusaurs seem to have instantly understood who I meant. He sometimes shows up around here. He's always sneaking about, trying not to be seen. He's often perched up on a cliff, just gazing out on his lonesome, daydreaming about who knows what. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw him following the human around a couple of days back. Huh? Well, that's not something you see every day. You usually won't go anywhere near them. So is there any way to get a hold of him? I forget if I were you. That kid comes and goes like a shadow. Come join us for some fruit instead, haha. Come try this one, sweet as sweets can be. Okay, thanks. Doesn't seem like a very fruitful lead. Guess I better wait and see if Mulan and Kanich had any better luck. Oop, hold on, I accidentally closed OPS. Let's go meet up with Kanich and Mualani. Rico.
Anything on your end, Kanich?
Nope.
Nada?
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after.
Oh, I think we...
Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
I think we got some like info about where we can find him though. Maybe he really is hiding from us. I'll try to think of another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll help. I think we'll help. Held away. I think we'll head back to the Masters of Nightwind.
All right, I'll update them.
Come to think of it,
lately, my
Auroron
ring
could
skills
probably
has
rig up
not
a few
been
traps
doing
and
well. I
snag him
gotta
that
read
way.
more. I need to read more.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
I really gotta read more. I've been wanting, like every time I end the stream, I'm like, oh, alright, time to go read some fanfics, but I never do. I really gotta start reading, like right now. I can't stop slacking off. I'm already like caught up to the Sonic IDW comics. Actually, the new previews, the previews came out though. The preview pages though, including the Justice League and Sonic crossover as well. It's nice to know that.
Let me think.
Well, I still don't know when they're coming out, but it's nice to see the previews. It's very fun to know what's gonna happen in the next issue.
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
Nope, not yet. Don't think it's planned to make an appearance anytime soon.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Whew, finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife! I missed you.
Aoife, what brings you
I
here?
missed you, buddy. Actually, I
Can
didn't
each
remember
mention
that
you were on the
Aoife is a
lookout for a
4-star, so I
Kukasaur?
could just
so
summon
happens
when
a strange
Phase 2 comes
Kukasaur's
out.
been following
I
me
can
the
just
past
summon
few
on
days.
Venti's banner, and I could get him. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna summon. Wait. A strange Kukasaur, you say? Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kinda freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette.
Oh, that could be
So
our Kukasaur.
I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That might be our.
That sounds
It might be our.
terrifying.
That might be our target.
I could tell it
well,
was a
not
little
target, our
Kukasaur from the
intel.
shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so,
No, that could
you're
be.
more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Oh, wait a second. Does that
Yeah,
mean...
that's our Kukasaurus. That's the one we're looking for.
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
There he is.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this. What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just,
Wait, the Kukasaur is a ghost or something? Whoa. Oh, he's even got goggles.
Surely that's not...
He's just like Io's grandparents. A saurian ghost? No wonder Nyan described him as light and floaty. He really is instantly recognizable, not like any Kukusaur I ever seen. This must be Milray's mysterious friend. Then, the one spreading the rumors about sacred flame crystals, beguiling human hearts.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
Oh, what? Where is it going? Where is he going?
He ran off.
Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. It wants us. Wait, he wants us to follow him. Yeah, he wants us to follow him.
Oh, if only we had a Kukuthosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
Yeah, where is he?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
Oh.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Let's do this. Let's go follow him. Follow the little Kukusaur spirit who leads you much further away than you expected. Where are we? What? No, hold on. Wait, this is where we were, right? Yeah, this is where we were. Wow, we went so far. Where did he took us? What the volcano? Where are we?
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Wait, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Ninjago Season 1 where the ninjas are chasing after the eagle.
Why have you brought us here?
And that's when it's the episode when Zane was revealed he was a robot. That's what this is giving me the vibe was because we've been
Is there something
like
buried
chasing it
here, or
for a
what?
long time.
You want us to dig it up?
Yeah, it seems like it. Let's do it. Wait, it might be the sacred flame crystal in it. An old withered box.
These are...
What is it?
Woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made and heavily time-worn as a result.
Wait, heavily
Still,
time-worn? It looks
they're
actually
just
nice.
about
What?
legible. They seem to document
Doesn't look dirty. It looks
the
very
very
clean.
last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago.
Centuries.
But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
There's gonna be a little cutscene. I think there is going to be. Oh no, there's not.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
Oh wait, that's what's. Wait a second.
That's great news.
That's what happened to
Don't
it,
worry,
and
little guy.
that's happening
You'll be
to
better in no
our
time.
fellow Saurian right now.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother. But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls.
Ooh, so what happened? Like, what?
Sacred flame crystals are born
What
from
happened,
intertribal
though?
conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength.
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause, that's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand him over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixarian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
Jeez, these guys are jerks. Jeez, those guys were jerks. Antu, wait, where's Antu going?
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Oh, like, is this about the sacred
rumors?
Sacred
What
flame
rumors?
crystals ruining the human heart?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs.
Ooh.
And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
Damn.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Dang. Ouch.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please, answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you, you little vulture?
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Medicine born of guilt.
Holy crap, you guys should. Oh my. Holy shit, dude. Y'all. Guys. Oh my goodness, dude. Bro, my face was literally shocked, bro. My mouth was. My jaw was dropped to the floor. Holy. Dear goodness. Wow. Bro, my mind is processing through all this, dude. Holy sh. But dude, it all makes sense now. If you put it together from like the clues and hints we were given, and we just witnessed the past, it all makes sense now. It really does. That why this event was never held again, because people were like greedy. They were all greedy over sacred flame crystals, and Tutu just did not want this to happen. Jeez. Holy crap, bro. Holy. Wow.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Kukusaur spirit was once his saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials.
Bro, yeah,
if
that all
anything
makes
corrupts
sense now.
the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all six
Yeah, I would
tribes
just like
were
get
tainted?
rid of it. I did not
The
want.
bitter
I don't want to,
irony
like,
is that the sacred
put
flame
it in the
crystals turned
history
out to be
book.
nowhere
No
near as
way.
miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Kukusaur gone?
Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
I'll go hang out with him for a bit.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here.
Yeah, get some rest, Aoife.
I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
Here the Kukusaur chick Antu stands quietly on the hillside. What might he be thinking? Time I went and asked him. Jeez. What is anyone else thinking? Let's check on everyone else.
I'll find some time to take these scrolls back to the Masters of the Nightwind. Just like Nampol said, the truth shouldn't stay buried.
Yeah.
Poor Antu.
Hashtag justice for Antu. Talk to the little Kukusaur. Antu. Ah, huh? Aren't you the blonde guy from just now? Wait, is this your real form? You can turn yourself into a human? That's amazing. Can you teach me how you do it? I want to talk to humans, but they don't like me. Do you still remember what happened back then? Only bits and pieces. I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember how worried my good friend Nempol was. Afterwards, the pain stopped and my body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched. I searched without end. My body kept getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Luckily, I found a nice, cozy cave where I huddled up and slept for ages. When I woke back up again, the world seemed completely different. A cave? Yeah, and there were all these strange patterns on the wall. Some of them even looked a bit like me. Do you mean the remnants of the secret source? That's the closest place to the Ninth Kingdom. Maybe his soul hasn't faded away yet because he was hibernating there. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. That explains it. When I came out the cave, I saw that those evil monsters had returned, so I went to help. That's how I met Milray and Nayan. The three of us had them running in circles, haha. Once I showed my friends the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappeared, and then I faintly heard the sound of Nampol's voice, calling out for me to come to him. Monster disappeared. This must have been after the final battle against the Abyss. The ley lines had been restored, so at this point... Oh, yo, this is spoilers. Well, I don't mind. I actually don't mind. He could return to the Ninth Kingdom. But you didn't go to him? I wanted to, but then Milray came down with the same illness I had, and I was so worried for him. Nampol said the sacred flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got their hands on them, even the closest friends would get into the most vicious arguments. Everyone starts acting so strangely, like they all been bewitched. So, I think it was all caused by the sacred flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were all such good friends before. They used to care about me too. It's all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast every last one of them to the volcano. But we need them to cure Milray. What should we do? Just as Nampol concluded in his scrolls, Antu misunderstood the real cause of the strife. It wasn't the power of the sacred flame crystals to bewitch humans' hearts, but rather human greed and scheming. But what can we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth? From his standpoint, would knowing the truth even make any difference? What's wrong, big bro? You seem a bit down. I'm okay. Let's head back to where the others are. Antu's eyes are full of such heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. The times have changed, and so have the people. He's the only one still trapped in the past. Let's head back to the others. Let's go ask. Alright, we're back.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Alright, he's from a different time.
I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know either.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
I want to see him sad
Isn't
again.
there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Never mind what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure he understood you?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame
Yeah, and
crystals?
it's called greed.
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Oh dear Kachina, it's called, yeah, there is an evil power. It's called greed.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Oh dude, what is Act 3 going to be, dude? I'm actually looking forward to the conclusion now, dude. What is Act 3 even going to be about now? Alright, so let's wait for 2 days later, right? That should be easy, no problem. Let's do this, and then. And it is, so far, this story is actually being amazing, dude. I want to see the conclusion, dude. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if the event page is going to change, because usually when you complete the event, the pages changes. It's similar to Freminade's events, though. It's actually a lot similar to Freminade's events, though. You guys know what I'm talking about? I won't spoil it to you, but we're actually trying to help. Yeah, Freminade's event. I actually don't spoil it, but it's actually very amazing and it's sad. Hold on, let me check the pages. Yeah, like, I wonder if it's going to change though. Maybe Tutu will show up. Who knows? Alright, here it is. Act 3. This is the last one. So let's do this. Let's go. Making my way downtown. Dun dun dun. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Made it.
So sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When
I
I
think
tried
he
to wake
did.
him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Alright.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure.
Not late, am I?
Sweet, the
Nope,
whole
you're
cast
right
is
on
here.
time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Alright, right, so what happens centuries ago, the tale. After hearing such a tragic tale, everyone seems a bit gloomy.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukusaur Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
Let's probably not tell him the truth.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan.
What's the plan?
When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses.
That could...
Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Uh-huh, yeah, I get where you're going with this.
I can see it, that could work.
The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come. At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate.
Same.
When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think? We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power,
I did remember he
and
does
bright
have
lights
like
for the spell of
powers that
unity.
could smoke
And
and
my
stuff like
flame
that.
strider.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Lali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mawika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
I'm curious of like, what are they like gonna argue about? That's what I'm curious to see.
Now we
though.
need a director, a dude to run the show.
Wait, is it me?
Why are you all looking at me?
Oh.
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping
I'm
in.
actually looking forward to like seeing
And I'm
all
just
of us
really
arguing.
bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got
I'm
started.
actually curious to see like
I'll
what
stay and
are
help
they
the
gonna
Saurians search
argue
for
about
ocean
though?
zephyrs.
Because I know it's like
Once they've
argue
brought
about the
enough
sacred
back,
flame
I'll
crystals.
join you
but what
as soon as I
else?
can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great.
Let's do this.
Let's make
So
the
it's
second
really
half
nice to
an even
see,
more
like-
exciting fight.
Hold
That
on.
way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yes.
Yeah!
Let's do this. Oh shoot! Wait. Oh, there we go. Holy crap. Oh crap! I need to take. How do I take screenshots? I need to take screenshot of this. This looks nice, dude. This is like every characters of Natland. This is what I love about Genshin Impact. Is that what I love about Genshin Impact is that all the characters from the nations are all united, like in one room. All the characters in one room, dude. And it's so nice, like, to see this for Natland as well. Seeing all the cast here working together. I need to take a screenshot. How do I take it? Let me take a screenshot real quick. Here, let me do this. I think this is easy if I do this. Boom. Alright, I took a screenshot for that. It's definitely going to my folder. I'm going to save this, and I think, I don't know if it's impossible to print it. No, I think it's impossible. Maybe it could be. It could be though. There, I just want to take a little screenshot, and that's it. On.
Yeah!
Alright, let's do this.
Then let's get this show on the road.
Let's go. Show must go on. Spell of Unity. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready for my... I think I have a role here. I'm not sure if the Traveler has a role or not, but let's do our best in this play.
Everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
But you can fly, Paimon.
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
Slow and steady wins the race. Let's start with the mountain. Let's start with the base at the foot of the mountain.
But the area nearby is full of Looks like they're trying to block our path.
Alright, I think Ian-san can go through them.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
Alright, let's do this. I have all the characters including... Yes, let's go.
Coach will take it from here.
Alright, watch this. Like...
Whoa, you actually managed to smash all the rocks!
Woo! That loosened me up.
Boom. Oh, there's more, there's more. Boom. These rocks are nothing. And how do I... Oh, wrong button.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Bring on. I'm gonna use everyone's burst because why not?
Hold on to your hats.
I gotta start building Pirate Traveler though in the future because I gotta do the Archon quest. And once I unlock Pirate Traveler, I gotta start building him up though.
Step aside. Take me up.
We've got to fall back for now.
Oh shit, I can't see. Alright. Defend the base, switch to flag. Oh yeah, I forgot the flags. Sorry, alright. This one is ours.
Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
Oh shoot. I need to
All
remove this
tuckered out.
blanket.
Let me give you
So
a
hard
hand.
to like see the map.
Ready to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Oh, you're doing your best, Aurora. Attack the people of the spring space. Let's go. Moving on to the next plan.
Coach will take it from here.
Boom. And I think...
Farewell.
No. Yes. And then... Set it here. We fly.
Let's burn this breeze.
And we switch to her. And...
Knock him down.
Oh, I'm not meant to do that. Oops. Oh, I think I could get more bursts though, so that's fine. Where are they? There it is. There's their base. Let's take it down. Let's take it down.
Find a way to hold them off. Show me your moves.
Time to
All
say
right.
hello.
There we go. Let me use my burst and then we'll use Sea Motley.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
Let's finish this next time.
There you are.
Yeah.
Wow, that was surprisingly quick. Holy crap, look at travel. I never see their... Whoa. Yo, they look so cool. They look like they're in Super Saiyan. The glow effect. The aura, that looks amazing.
Nice, another one in the bag.
Great job, team.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Like, what?
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Where are they?
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured.
What?
And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh. That girl has some moves.
Oh,
I'll give her
now I
that.
see what she means. Secret
Looks like
strategy.
we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Crap.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
All right.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
You do your best, Silale. Save our base. Go, go, go. And where do we go next? Activate. I think this is when we can use the thing, right? Yep.
Oh, is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Oh, crap, where did that come from? Ouch! Shoot, I got hit.
Squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Oh shoot, I'm getting hit a lot. Hold on, let me take this one. They have guns. Holy crap. They have guns.
Full speed ahead.
Got this little run. Dude, I can't see them.
War's over. Keep pushing. Right this way.
Oh, come on. Got him.
Over.
Looks like the scions of the canopy space is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Oh shoot, wait. I might not be able to reach in time because my bar is so incredibly low. Hold on, I need to recharge it. Good thing there's like what do they call like rechargeable? I'm just gonna call it rechargeable. For our night soul bar. Where is it? Somewhere else around here. Found it. Let's recharge this. Thank you. Thank you.
Coach will take it from here.
Oh wait, hold on. Well, I gotta save. I still gotta save them. I just need a little boost. Come. Alright, well, it's not fully full yet, but it's still got enough. We still have enough, but I'm ready. Can I switch with her in midair? Yes, I can. Dude. Made it. Oh. There we go. Made it. Activated. There we go. Nice. There we are. Let's do this. Let's fight.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
Bring on.
Alright, let's finish this fast. Here
comes another.
No, it still would have been cool if we like fought the playable characters as well though. I think it'd still be cool. I'm not sure why they didn't let us fight them though. I think it'd be cool if we just fight the playable characters.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Right now, we're down. Let's go paint the flag. That's it. We should be able to win, right?
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Don't worry, you're doing your best, Auroron. You're doing your best.
That explains why you were so fired up today.
You did amazing.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster,
Oops.
huh? Huh?
Oh no.
Anyway, good workout, huh?
Yeah, we still win though, right?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now.
Hey, at least you came out top,
Next
right?
time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
Right?
We have indeed.
Yeah.
Let's gather them up and head back.
Alright, now begins the acting. Let's do this. When do we start
Next
acting?
up, time for our little play.
Let's go. Alright. My acting is not that best, but hopefully I can do amazing. Alright, let's put our acting skills to the test.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
When's this?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time.
All right, like let's do a
Shortly,
recap
you'll
just in
all take
case.
the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then,
Right.
once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and
Roger.
the crystals will start giving off a black mist.
Ooh, nice.
That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Great, then let's do this.
All right, let's see everyone's acting skills. Here it is.
Oh, finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy, you'll be better in no time.
Oh. Okay, I gotta sneeze.
It's just like Aoife said.
I
He
sneeze.
looks
Oh no, let
very
me remove my
reluctant
mic.
to go through with this.
As long as
Oh,
he
bless
sees us
me.
dispel
Alright,
the
I'm-
curse with his own eyes,
You guys didn't hear
we'll
it,
be
I just
all right.
muted.
Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
Alright, Roron.
On the case.
You got this. Oh wow, they
Now,
actually do look
time to
black
get
and
squabbling.
misty. Wow.
As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani.
Leave it to me.
Now, listen up, Kachina. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious.
Actually,
What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
oh no.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
Yeah, what? Come on.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents
Oh,
when
we
I'm
definitely
drawing
did not
blanks
have
here?
no rehearsals for this. We should have had
This goes on much
rehearsal.
longer.
Oh,
Even
no.
the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
Yeah, try to
Don't
throw a
panic.
punch or
I'm
something.
thinking. Oh, I know. How about this?
Throw a punch?
Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker! How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end!
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did!
No. You just don't get it! The ones we ate in the middle
I love how
don't
they're
matter.
so into
The
it though.
last one's always the tastiest!
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together!
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said! We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge.
Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Oof.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Oh, no, wait, no.
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm just like watching. I'm so into the play. No, Mawika, no.
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
That felt, I'm not gonna lie,
She
that
might
actually
be
kind
the
of
only
felt
one who's
personal.
not actually acting, Kachina.
Oh.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani.
Honestly, it
Figured
doesn't
out some
feel like
tricks to
they're
use on
acting. It
old
feels like they're
Granny,
like
have you?
going at each other. They're letting their intrusive thoughts out. If that feels like what I'm watching,
Little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats.
they're just like letting out their intrusive thoughts.
Listen up, everyone. Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death. I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, hereby appoint myself your referee. Kanich! Let's start with Kanich. Who's got it in for Kanich?
Huh?
Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst.
Oh, how you just
wasted an
made the
entire bucket of
biggest
ice by
mistake
taking
ever,
a
buddy.
bath in it.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Because we all hate you. Oh, please let this be a cutscene, please. Oh, I actually thought it was gonna be a cutscene. Maybe there will be a cutscene. I don't know.
How could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. Oh, how does it go again?
Oh no, you don't remember your...
Yeah.
Oh.
If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward.
Alright, come on.
Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I still did.
You like live for like many centuries and you,
That's us.
just
You ready,
don't
Antu?
remember?
Antu?
Oh, Antu. Ooh. Oh, he's remembering. He's remembering the past. Hi there, welcome to the stream.
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Oh no, he's remembering the past.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today, once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Jeez.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
Hey, you have such
I
small
should never
forearms,
believe
not
you.
gonna lie. Why was that the first thing I noticed? It's all my fault. If only I've never fallen ill in the first place. I don't want to be cured, and I don't want the sacred flame crystals. Please stop fighting, please.
Antu!
Wake up.
You're up, bro.
Oh, hey, you're back.
This ends now. We're here to save the day.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
You got this.
Now, Auroran.
Got it.
Oh, I do wish there was a little cutscene where we see this happen. I do wish for a cutscene like this. Hey, look, it's working.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
Oh, you're okay? Don't worry, I think, don't worry, Antu's the spirit, he's okay.
Look, the evil power is fading.
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Psh, cheese! That's just for kids. I'd never go near it.
Well, I like cheese. I think
Well,
cheese is,
I
well,
guess
it
you're not
depends on what kind of
completely
cheese we're
wrong.
talking about, though.
They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
Hey, look at that, it worked.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
Ah, you're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina, and we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along.
Oh, I'm
And
feeling
some blaze
hungry.
meat stew and volcano cake too.
I really want to eat sweets right now. I just had a cookie a few hours ago,
Sure.
now I want one
In
again.
that case, I'll go find Varessa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? Ah, what's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible. Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
Nah.
How? I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you.
Oh my god, it feels so weird to see Kanich apologizing to a How. Honestly, I think that's
seems
the only way
evil
to defeat a
power
How
is
is by
completely
apologizing
gone.
him.
Were you the one who helped us?
Cheese is good with pizza. I like cheese. I used to eat cheese and peanut butter sandwiches, and I like nacho cheese Doritos, but not all the cheese though. Yeah, same here.
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals
There are
have been
some
cleansed,
cheeses that are
we can
very
use them
good
to
though,
cure your
and there are
friend.
some that are not though.
Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss this event. I'm gonna miss everyone together in that land. I'm gonna miss them. It's so fun to
Thank
see
you so
everyone
much,
interacting.
all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Lualani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you.
Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right?
All right.
I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Hey, look at that. The rest of the cast is here. Nice.
Whoa, that's a lot of saurians.
We've gathered
Bro,
enough
an
ocean
army.
zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku, dude, less chat, more help.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro. Eva quickly prepares the medicine and feeds it to Milray. Now comes the more important step of all.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Let's do this.
Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Cutscene? Cutscene, please. I can feel it. I feel the cutscene. It is cutscene! Yes! Cutscenes! Oh my god. Wait, this looks so beautiful. Look at this. It looks so... Hey, it worked! Oh my... Wait, what? Wait, this animation looks so beautiful. Hold on, I'm so distracted by the animation. Aww. Look at... Oh my god, this is so beautiful. No, I'm lost for words. This looks so beautiful. Like I'm watching a Disney film. Oh, this feels like it feels like I'm watching a Disney film, dude. Wow. Wait, is it? Oh, please be. Don't do this to me. Damn you, Genshin, don't do this to me. Oh my god, I actually think I shed a tear there. Oh, that was so beautiful. I am so weird. I used to eat peanut butter and cheese sandwiches as a child, but I rarely eat cheese on burgers, but only eat them on either plain and bacon. Well, I never tried peanut butter, but... Well, I don't eat peanut butter because I tried it at first and I never wanted it again. I don't think I've ever tried cheese on anything else though. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should like eat cheese. Maybe I should like put cheese whenever I eat food. Maybe if I ever have like Nutella again. If I eat Nutella, Again, I might put cheese on it. Maybe that might give me... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if Nutella and cheese will go well together. Maybe I'll try it out. Maybe. But dude, that was the most... Oh my gosh. Dude, that was such a beautiful cutscene, dude. Oh my god. Bro, I almost cried from that. Oh, dude, Genshin. You guys... Bro, Genshin knows how to play my heart. Even though they have bad gacha games... Well, not bad. Bad gacha systems. You gotta admit though, the animations, the storytelling of the animation, it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful and emotional at the same time. I always say Nutella. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. That's alright though. Not everyone likes Nutella though. I like Nutella, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I want to rewatch it again. Genshin, can you guys please add it? Dude, I'm telling you, there needs to be a feature. I hope one day Genshin adds a feature where we can like replay the animations. That includes the past events so that we get to watch them. Why don't we have that? We need a seeder. Genshin, if one of your teams is watching this, please add like a little feature when title Seeder Room where we can like rewatch the animation. It's what Sonic Generations did. Sonic Generations did, where we can like rewatch the animations. I want that feature for Genshin so that we can like rewatch the animations, dude. That'd be nice. I want to like see the past animations stuff again because it felt so nice to see them on screen and you just like want to watch them again. That was nice.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend.
Yeah, I also thought it was beautiful.
But in this case,
yeah, me too.
our parting is their reunion.
I thought it was beautiful too.
Antu's already wandered the world for
that
way
was
too
definitely
long.
one of the best animations I've seen so far.
He could be at peace.
That was definitely the best one.
His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Same.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
Woohoo!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
Oh, I need to take a screenshot again. Well, no, I probably have enough screenshot of this. I think I already got the best screenshot though. Where all the cast is together though, so no need for another screenshot.
See you tonight, everyone.
So it's so nice to see like everyone together. You rarely see it in Genshin where all of the characters in one nation are together. Rarely see that happen. Oh, I'm on fire. Alright, now let's take apart the celebration. Let's go. Where is it? There he is. Boom! Oh man, I actually don't want to see this event come to closure. I'm starting to like this event. The story was so much fun. I'm sad to see it go though. I hope in the future we get more events where every character's, well, all the cast and Atlantis are together. Go, take part. Let's do this. Let's go. Take part in the feast.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Whoa.
Ooh, in that case, Paimon be glad
Imagine
to
like the
oblige.
cake just explodes because it's called volcano
so
cake.
Good. Paimon's tempted
Like
to
that's
eat
right
the whole
here.
cake.
This thing is ready to be
Go
blown up
ahead.
like
I made this
kaboom.
specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
You seem to have bounced back, Kachina. I see the cloud hanging over your head during the competition had disappeared.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help, and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
Kachina, you're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just
I
had an
think this
idea.
might be my favorite cast so far. Same here, like I think Sumeru cast is still my favorite though, but Nadlin cast is by far
really
one of my
think
favorites so far though.
I'll have to get Moalani to
I'm
teach me how to
starting
run
to
a
like
shop
this
then.
cast so far though.
Baking
It's so
delicious
sad like
desserts every day
not
and
many
making
people
everyone
talk about the
smile.
Nadlin cast. I
That
like
does
them.
sound like
I
a
really like them. They're
wonderful
so
life.
underrated. Yeah, this
guys.
event,
I think
I
I might
love
have
that
found a new
how
goal
this
to work
event brought
towards.
all of the casts together. It's so nice to see everyone working together. I want to see more of that in the future. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you all the way.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo-thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
Oh,
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
just imagine like a flying Saurian comes by and just steals the cake. Hold on, before we go look for Eva, let's go interact with everyone. Let's go interact with everyone.
Want some more cake? I made plenty.
Let's see what everyone else is talking about.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
Is there any more secret dialogue? Oh no, that's just it. Oh, okay.
To the successful conclusion of the
I accidentally
Bloomflower
opened my
trials.
computer. I
Cheers!
thought there's gonna be
Cheers.
more though. No, that's actually all that's
Judging from
left.
my
Yeah,
Cheers to that.
I was expecting more new dialogues. Alright, so there's just one dialogue. Gotcha. What's next? Oh, wait a second.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again. In your dreams.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt him forever. Let's see, oh, nice.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
Chaos.
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past.
Oh wait,
I'm just saying you've
is he
got a
talking
real
about
knack
when
for
we
illusions.
first met Auroron
And
and then
that's
he
something
just
to be
like
proud of.
escaped?
Thanks, Granny.
I think so.
The more
Marissa?
meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
Wait, that's it? I thought I actually want to see more of her dialogue, so I thought she had more. That is all of the right, hold on. Where's fruits? Let me get them. Oh, maybe I'm just stealing food. Wait, since when there's been what the I have not seen a chest there. What the That's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? Oh wait, this is my bedroom. I forgot it was still there. Right, now we gotta look for Aoife. We gotta find where he is. Look for Aoife. Easy, let me just use this and teleport somewhere. Son of a gun, I have to walk all the way on the mountains? That means I have to climb. Well, is there any easy way I could get up there though? Oh wait, actually, it's actually not that high. I actually thought it was going to be a lot taller though. Alright, let's go. And oh wait, this is a place. Oh wait, this is the place that when we figured out.
Yo, Ancestor Man.
Ancestor
Guess you're
Man,
reunited with
that's
Antu already?
oh, no. Wow.
I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt.
Dude, Ancestors Man. Okay, you know what that is? From now on, I'm just gonna call my if I'm gonna meet my ancestor, I'm just gonna call him, yo, what's up, Ancestor Man? What's up? That's what I'm gonna do now.
First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other Saurians because of his
Ancestor Man.
unusual
Oh man,
appearance.
that's gonna be in my
He'd been
head
pecked
forever,
all over
dude.
the place,
Ancestor Man.
bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick Saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
That's an Act 3 completed. Spell of Unity. Can we still talk to him? We still can. Hold on. We still have more and more dialogue.
Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Give you a slice of
Bringing
cake?
our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know.
There's no way they carry that slice of cake
real?
all the way here
In
though.
that case,
By
I
now,
got
that
it.
cake should have been dropped. Or how do they held that so carefully?
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Oh wow, that's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
What? And they're gone. Wow. They're gone. Just like that. Well, let me check. Does the event page changes? Let's see. No, it doesn't. It doesn't change at all. Dang, that's it. That's really it. This is like... that is the quest. Honestly, that is one of the best event quests I have played. That was so much fun. And that was also emotional at the same time. That was amazing. Yeah, I know that there's these... Oh yeah, I forgot the new area. Oh shoot, I just remember like the freaking shoot. Right. Oh yeah, the new area, the teleports. Hold on, let me get those first. Where are they? Teleports. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I need to climb all the way there. Hold on. Is it possible to get to the volcano? Is it possible to get there? Let me see if it's possible to get to the... Oh no, it is not. How do you like... What the f... There's... Holy crap, I gotta do a lot of traveling. Let me start here. This is like the easiest one. Let me start here and build. Go all the way to teleports and stuff like that. Ow. Here, this is way easier. This is very easy. Let's do this. Boom. And there's a teleport right there. How do I... There we go. I hope there's more... Wait. I really hope there's like more shields up ahead so I could like recharge. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, there's nothing. Aw, dang. And we stop. And holy crap, yeah, they're holy... Holy god, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while, but let's do this. Let's do it. Am I going the right way? No, I went the wrong way. Oops, I went the wrong way. Hold on. Hey, I did it. Nice. Look at that. Jump. I'm gonna make a jump. Come on. Oh no, we're gonna run out of stamina. And I ran out of stamina. Wait, where am I going? What the f... Wait a second. Oh, I think I went down the wrong path. I think I accidentally went to the route... the wrong path. I'm back to my night owl self. I'm doing my makeup while watching. Holy crap. I'm thinking, I probably want to go back to my night owl state, but at the same time I don't want to though, because I'm currently trying to get more sleep, and maybe, I'm thinking about it, once I'm like sleeping like 8 hours or 9 hours per day, or like all the time, I'm probably thinking of probably thinking of going back to my night owl for ×6, but at the same time don't want to.
One with nature.
I'm still like impressed how I managed to, like, back then I used to be a night owl and I used to like stay up all night. I don't know how I managed to do that though. Like, wow. Oh yes, T. There you go. Might be because of my sister. I think the reason why I became a night owl was because my sister, who was like staying up all night watching shows and anime. Oh boy. Alright, I got your back. Hold on. Enemies.
Yeah.
Boom.
I will have order.
See them? Cause I remember back then I used to like stay up, like pull all-nighters to binge watch animes. And that was impressive. And it was a big mistake, because then I realized that, oh shoot.
Stabilize.
You know, I'm feeling more tired by day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up doing this. So yes. And good news is I managed to complete some of the enemies that I wanted to like finish. By the time I was like giving up on that strategy. Oh yeah, at least that works, so.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds
Witness the power of Gawa.
Solidify.
The wind knows it.
No, my sword.
Order guide you.
And boom, did I hit you? Please let me, did I hit you? Where the hell are you? I don't see you.
Gather.
There you are, son of a gun.
Spring forth. Into the wind.
Where the boy, really? Come on. Come on. Why am I even saving this person? What the heck? It's taking a long time for me to kill this enemy. Oh yeah, at least I get to listen to this banger of the music though, so that's a good thing.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me read you a verse.
Scatter.
Solidify.
Alright, almost down, come on, and your town. Son of a, why is there?
Propagate.
Alright, I swear to God, there's one more enemy. Okay, there's no more. What the? I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my goodness, why is it? Holy crap, it's falling all over again. Thank God, I do prefer night over day. Honestly, same. Yeah. Yeah, I think nighttime is like way better than like daytime because it's like all night and peace and quiet. And like the coldness, it feels very nice though, you know?
I will have order. Stabilize.
My goodness, yeah, holy crap, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do all this. It's really become hell all of a sudden, dude. Volcanoes, it's raining. What the heck?
Propagate.
Where's the other one?
The wind knows me.
Witness the power of Gawa.
Stabilize.
Scatter. Spring forth.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh my god, you're almost done, you're almost done, you're almost done, please. Please be enough. Yes! Holy crap, we finally did, please. No more? Okay, no more. Oh my god, that was stressful. I was just traveling, what the heck? They're way more dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, with your help, the people from gradually gather around. It was all thanks to these three that you made out safe, boss. Yeah, that's right. You should have seen him in action. Took down these monsters in just a couple of moves. Not a couple. Definitely took more than just a couple of moves, actually. Alright, move, move, move. I need to travel, please. Oh my goodness. Wait. Actually... Nah, this is more than enough. Read some that's it. Okay. What the heck?
I'll keep this close.
That just happened out of nowhere. I was just traveling. Maybe that was part of a quest for the world quest that we're supposed to do? I think so. Okay, I still need to know what causes the freaking volcano to rain hell all over. What the heck? Does that literally happen out of nowhere? There we go. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh, is there something? Oh, let me go check. Made it. Oh, what the heck? New enemies. What the? Oh, shoot. Wait. New enemies. Let me fight him.
Solidify.
Oh my god, you're a fox. Holy crap. Fox character. What does the fox say? Alright, looks like you really need more than just a few attacks to take you down.
Into the wind.
This is order. Gather.
The wind knows me.
No, my sword!
Got him.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your...
Scatter!
Oh, let me scratch my hair. Crap, my hand's off keyboard. I need to scratch my hair real quick. I'm not playing this, you do a lot of damage. It's supposed to be my shield, not an attacker.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me. Spring forth.
Son of a gun. Again?
Order guide you. Stabilize.
No, my sword!
Into the wind. Propagate.
Nice, keep up the good work, guys. You're doing your best.
Gather.
Okay, yeah, this is just more than just an average enemy, because this thing has a lot of HP. It might be because my damage is bad.
Solidify.
Clouds high. The birds germinate.
Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. No, it's not gonna be enough, it's not gonna be enough. Screw this. There we go. Holy crap. What did you drop? Oh, wow. I did all that just to get freaking decoration for my teapot, which I never used my whole Genshin career. That's right. I never like use my teapot. Most people use teapot to decorate. For me, I don't use them though. I don't use the teapot to like decorate stuff. Oh my goodness, it's raining. Alright, what is... I think... This should be... No. I think I made it far here. Now I just go to the other side and get that one. So let me teleport there and get to that other teleporter. Once I get that teleporter... Oh wait, I don't... I can't transport. Oh, that's... Oh, I have to like walk then. Oh, this is gonna be a long travel. Oh, son of a gun. Don't tell me I had to walk all the way. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. But don't get me wrong, like, I do like traveling like in Genshin though. Like, you get to like explore the new areas. Stuff like that. It's nice to see the scenery, you know, but... What the heck? Oh, jeez. Oh no, it's hell all over again. What the... Don't worry, I have a shield. I am safe.
Solidify.
Oh my goodness. What is... Actually, wait. Where are the enemies? Because they're somewhere else. Yes, I can use this as my advantage. Bring on. Don't worry, I have the power of hell. You guys don't stand a chance. The power of hell and volcanoes. I'm gonna win. Please last forever so I can beat them.
And the strength of a raging ground.
Don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave yet.
Is it over? Oh yeah, seems
Oh,
like
son
it's
of a
over.
gun. It's over.
That's over.
Well, at least I do more damage to them, so that's okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Pretty strong.
I'll take this, thank
A
you.
reward on the road.
Dun, dun, dun. Our teleport should be around somewhere here, right? Yeah, it's right here. New area. Oh geez, another world quest?
Right.
I think, oh yeah, because I did remember there's a new world quest, a new Natlan world quest. So maybe all of these are involved to like to unlock a specific world quest though. An important lore dropping lore involving our little saurian body, Chonkers. There we go. There he is, there's our little buddy Chonkers. Alright, lore, skippa. I'm still waiting for Genshin to add the skip button. So we can skip through dialogues. Don't get me wrong, I do like reading the lore, but world quests depends if it's important or not. Wait, take a look at his horns. Wait, what? We're going to the volcano then? Huh? How'd you know where we were heading? Actually, I was going for a teleporters, not the volcano. Maybe I was going volcano though. This is where smart time-saving people show their worth. Now let me guess where you're up to. You want to enter the volcano as well, right? Possible, and I know the way. I could even tell you. It's always but in a sentence like these. Haha, I see you're a smart person too. Not far from here is an area containing remnants of the secret source known as Tephric Ruins. Let me explain. Long ago, back when Natlan was still a peaceful paradise. 500 years ago, Abyssal Carishian Island was at its worst. An entire section of ruins was spat out volcanoes. Hey now, do you not feel even a little guilty interrupting other people's stories? I'm just saving time, seems mostly. This is hardly the moment for storytelling. We're right in the middle of investigation the recent thefts, the Tephric Ruins. Witnesses from our tribe claims they saw one of the Kukusaurs that dwell nearby carrying off a statue. What? The whole room was crawling with abyssal monsters, so I'm wondering, can you maybe help us clean them out? I just dealt with them a few minutes ago, but sure, let's do this. Do you want us to go to these Tephric Ruins with you? As I will, I follow you there, but we won't take part in any fighting unless you're in real trouble. Of course you don't have to help. My knowledge how to enter volcanoes stay with me. If you run into danger, I will guarantee your safety. But as for the road to the volcano, I won't tell you, and it's not up for the debate. I have to be certain that you have the ability to deal with those monsters first. Wait a moment. I'm not sure I understand. Sure, if we all work together, we can save even more time. True. In this case, safety comes first. I'm sure you understand. My handsome young specimen man. What? What? Just a few monsters, no big deal. It's only a few monsters. Stand back and watch. We'll be all like pew pew and they'll be gone in no time. You're certainly full of confidence. We'll stand back and see how you do. Alright, let's do this. We got this. I'm just to get the teleports, but alright. Where's the teleporter? Where is it? There it is. Wait. I see. So that's how you get there. Well, I'll do this world quest later. I'll do this later. Is there any nearby? Why is... One of the downsides of playing Genshin Impact is that when you're trying to get all the teleporters, they're just so far away. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while. Well, since I have a world quest, well, I'm in the middle of a world quest, so we could do that later. Sorry, Mike has to like say goodnight. Let me get this teleporter. Where is it? Where is it? What the? Hold on. What is... That looks like an event. Is that? Not sure what that is. Alright, let's get this teleporter and... Boom! 50 XPs. That... I have so much XPs. Hold on, what is... How many is that? 300,000. I have like... Out of 20,000. Jeez, I need to start leveling up. What did I get though? I have a house, nice. Got this and a recipe. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. And that is where I'm gonna end it. Like I said earlier, I had to say like goodnight to my family. And since this game, it is like 10 p.m. here. It's like nighttime, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh, let me put my headphones on so I can hear the music. It's nice to hear music, you know? And then, actually no, I want to enjoy the scenery. Who else does not speak in the idle animations? Alright, I think Jimcho does. Whoa. I hope it doesn't turn red again, spawns volcanoes as I'm in the middle of my speech. Please. Volcano for once. Don't burst. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end the stream here. It's getting like pretty late around here, so I'm gonna go stop right here and get some good rest. But don't worry, cause we'll come back tomorrow. And oh wait, actually, maybe we could do the Archon quest. Maybe. Oh wait, actually, I just remember. Hold on. I just remember like next week. Phase 2. Wait a sec, wait, where's... Oh wait, is Aoife the next... Oh, I think Aoife's in the next patch. Ooh, then I'm not summoning them. I'm gonna save my primos for Aoife. I'm gonna save them for Aoife. And that was it, that is the end. The event, I enjoyed the event. That was amazing. I love the story. It was emotional. The animations were, it was so beautiful. I love the animation, dude. I gotta rewatch that again.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Alright, I forgot. Even though they're not moving, they can still speak in the idle animation. Even there's no idle animations, they still speak. Well, crap. Well, actually, I could do this. Maybe this is like an easy way to do this. Yes. So. All right. So maybe I could start the Archon quest. Maybe. I don't think. Maybe I could potentially complete it in one sitting, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe time will tell. Thank you guys for coming to stream. Get some good rest and good night, everyone. And eat well, sleep well. I'll see you guys later. And good night. Bye bye. What? Why is the music? What? Genshin? Why is no music coming now? What?